and screaming, "Whoa, if all we have is time, then we'll be alright."
Hey guys, it's GageStrikes, and today we have another life story. And as some of you know, I just made it back from Costa Rica, and I'd like to share some of my experiences from there. So, the first day was a walk in the park, staying at a nice hotel with air conditioning and a hot shower. But my group that I came with soon found out that it was going to be very different in our homestays slash family house family's home. Over the next couple days, we worked in a small community, digging trenches for water drainage and holes for columns of a community center roof. It was definitely hard work, and living in our homestays with no air conditioning and ice cold showers was definitely different. Now that I've told you some background, let's get into one of the many exciting situations of the trip. So our group had already gone through lots of different situations like lizards or bugs in the shower, or with myself, I got bit up by mosquitoes about 1,000,000 times, and doing a zipline tour that had an awesome view of a volcano going up to 50 miles an hour depending on your weight. So our trip was ending, and we headed to the airport about 1 a.m., and everyone was dead tired, and we were supposed to head from Costa Rica to Houston, Texas, and onto our connections from there. But our flight got canceled due to a bird hitting it. And if that doesn't sound fantastic enough, we went to the desk to get another flight with a group of about 9 people, and the people that worked there barely understood a word we were saying, and we were running around trying to book about 100 people a new flight that didn't exist. So we found there wasn't a flight to Houston. So it was a big scare. We were worried we weren't going to be able to find a flight, but there was one to Newark, New Jersey. So at least we could get out of Costa Rica and be back in the US. But where I live, it's a ways away from Newark, and they told me I had no connecting flight until maybe after the 4th of July holiday, which was 2 days away, so that would not be fun. Luckily, my dad drove up, picked me up, and I made it back home safe and sound. So this trip was definitely an amazing trip. It was really fun, and it just taught me new things and just helped me learn some more Spanish, and it was interesting in our conversations with our host families, whether it was them not understanding a word we were saying or us not understanding a word they were saying. And sometimes we'd get lost in communication and say things that didn't make any sense. So it was always an interesting day there, and we worked hard and got the work done, and hopefully this community can just be better in the long term. And yeah, so it was an awesome trip. Our whole group definitely learned something new, whether it was learning of the way people live in not cities or impoverished areas, and whether it was living halfway outside or just seeing the way the people live. It was just definitely a changer in our lives as a group. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you all enjoyed this life story. It was definitely fun for me to make, and I hope you all do enjoy. That's all. GageStrikes out. The work done, and hopefully this community can just be better in the long term. And yeah, so it was an awesome trip. Our whole group definitely learned something new, whether it was learning of the way people live in not cities or impoverished areas, and whether it was living halfway outside or just seeing the way the people live. It was just definitely a changer in our lives as a group. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I hope you all enjoyed this life story. It was definitely fun for me to make, and I hope you all do enjoy. That's all. GageStrikes out. And I hope you all do enjoy. That's all. GageStrikes out.
Yeah.